Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Potsmoker's Bible. My name is Zion. I'm the author of the Potsmoker's Bible, which contains the prophetic book of Zion, where I get my name and authority. It comes from the Ketuvim, or Old Testament, of the Hebrew Bible. I use the King James Version of the Christian Bible to put together the prophecy of Israel from the scattered testimony of the various prophets of the Old Testament. And I wrote it into the book of Zion. And then I tried to publish the Book of Zion, but found out that I had to write another book in order to publish the Book of Zion, because it's written entirely in Bible verse. So, when I finished that, I started to self-publish on YouTube, free of charge, no commercials, because it's required in the fulfillment of prophecy that I use no money to do this. So, on social media, I'm publishing peace. And therefore setting the stage for making first contact with the grave, which is the fulfillment of the prophecy of Israel. And I'm reading to you today from the 22nd chapter of the book of Zion, of the Potsmoker's Bible, which contains the 19th chapter of the book of Zion. It's called Now Will I Rise. And I'm going to start off where I left off with with the last passage, I believe, from our prior passage. The last verse from our prior passage. And it goes like this. When the Lord shall wash away the filth of the daughters of Zion, and shall have purged the blood of Jerusalem from the midst thereof, by the spirit of judgment, and by the spirit of burning. I'm not sure how the girls are going to feel about ending the custom of using makeup to enhance their appearance. I stopped wearing makeup in the mid-1990s. I was broke, and too broke to spend money on a fake face. I no longer wanted to wear makeup. I didn't want to wear that mask. But how are my female citizens going to take that? Girls, you're covering up your skin. Your skin breathes. You're causing acne. You're hiding your true beauty. Makeup is wasteful and it's filthy. You are hiding behind a chemical mask that is poisoning you. We don't have the option of beauty products made on a massive scale. If you have to cover up your true face, let's create wholesome masks to wear. But you don't need a mask. I asked Rich, my proxy husband, if he wanted me to wear makeup. He said no. He didn't want to kiss the mask. He wanted to kiss my skin. All he could ever taste from a woman's skin or lips was the taste of the makeup. Yuck. I think men may prefer us to be bare-skinned rather than to wear a mask that tastes like chemicals. Once I got used to my natural face, my skin became softer. I do not have noticeable acne. I do get a pimple or two once in a while, but my face feels so much better. I can't imagine ever putting on that mask again. Now, stage makeup I can consider. It's another thing. It's theater. By its very nature, it requires the mask. The lighting, the creation of characters in place of the actor. Now, for reasons like that, yeah, I can see makeup. It can enhance the story. But for public use on a massive scale, makeup is just too wasteful. Theater is enhanced by makeup. And so is traumatic injury covering. If somebody has a facial scar that can be covered up with makeup, yes, by all means, let them look normal. But the masks that women wear, it's not looking normal. So theater makeup can be useful, and so can medicinal makeup. So we need to give up the custom of wearing the mask. This society wants you to spend your hard-earned money on chemical masks that makes us look perfect in public. But if we are beautiful already, there's no need for a mask. At the same time as our girls are giving up the mask, Jerusalem is being purged of its blood. This purging of the blood will be the peaceful resolution of the Palestinian problem, and it's a family affair. We should be doing a DNA comparison of the two factions. I believe that there is enough of Ishmael in the Palestinians to invoke a familial right for the integration of the two families. And there's enough intermingling of the original inhabitants to create a familial tie. From ancient times, there was an intermingling of the local bloodlines. Both the Israelites and the Palestinians have the right to be the holy people of Jerusalem. Muslims and Jews are in fact one people, sons of Abraham, rightful descendants of our mutual parentage. So, brother Israel, please embrace your brother Muhammad, Ishmael. And Ishmael embraced Israel. Ishmael is the eldest son of Abraham. His bloodline, too, carries the gray DNA. So please, my brothers, Ishmael and Israel, reconcile, be reunited in the truth of our familial ties. That's all the Ishmael Muslims want. Recognition, honor for being the sons of Abraham. In my mind, I see Jerusalem at peace. I see a Jewish man and his Muslim brother at accord. I am a son of Abraham. That is the greeting for one and all. Let the family feud be ended. Abraham let Sarah do a great injustice in regards to Ishmael and his mother Hagar, following ancient customs. On her behalf, I offered this apology. It was not right to send them away. Sarah is sorry for that act, but it was required of her age. I am sorry for that act. I'm sorry for that act. As should be every person of the Israelite and Zionite lines. When I see a Muslim, I see a relative. I see a person who is either my brother or my sister, just as I see every Jewish person as a brother or a sister. We are all family. That also includes the Essenes, the Christians, who followed the paths of Jesus, who was a Jew. We make up the family of Abraham. All of us. Every Jew, Muslim, drug user, and Christian. Every true Essene, every true descendant of Abraham. That is the judgment of the Council of Great, the judgment of Jerusalem and the Middle East. And it is also the judgment of Zion, the judgment that comes from on high, where God resides, within the spirit of burning. Psalms 18:31-33 becomes Zion 19:32-34. For who is God save the Lord? Or who is a rock save our God? For it is God that girdeth me with strength, and maketh my way perfect. He maketh my feet like hinds' feet, and setteth me upon my high places. For who is God save the Lord? Or who is a rock save our God? Who is God? God, with a capital G, would be the idol, the all-powerful being that the humans have created in the absence of the true alien beings called God, with a little g. Imperfect, physical, but so much wiser than we are. This is the true God of humanity. Who is the rock, on the other hand, is the music that speaks to our hearts and minds. Our musicians are the teachers of our people. They teach us our moral and ethical codes. They express our needs and our inner journey. They are inspired on high to say the things that we should embody. Music is the voice of the grave for the people of Zion. For it is God that girdeth me with strength, and maketh my way perfect. Everything I know has taught me to trust God. I am strong because I have a very powerful God that can come here to earth to prove to the entire world that they alone are the God of earth. I walk a path. That path has been laid out for me from ancient times. Its course was foretold by the prophets of Israel. The path was always there, but only a person who qualified could find and walk that path. I found that path. I qualified, and now our paths converge, and that path is perfect. It is my perfect way. He that maketh my feet like hinds' feet, and setteth me upon my high places. LOL. My given last name is actually Hines. It's English, and it translates to keeper of the hinds, the very spelling of the word hinds in this passage. The king's deer. I have hinds feet. I am a hinds, literally. And God setteth me upon my marijuana high places. I must tell you that when I put this verse in the book of Zion, I did not know that my last name would show up in this telling, because I didn't know that Hines meant or that I was English. But I know this now. My father, Hewlett Henry Hines, was the youngest son of an English aristocratic family line of origins. I was surprised to learn that I'm from noble blood, literally, of the Hines feet. So, the next passage is Psalms 9:14, Zion 19:35. That I may show forth all my praise in the gates of the daughter of Zion. I will rejoice in thy salvation. Well, I'm Zion, and I represent the earth, Zion, and in that way I am the daughter of Zion, and I will rejoice in my salvation. I will rejoice and show praise to my friends, the gray, who are on high, and who are soon to come to earth. So may they watch over you, guide you, protect you, and keep you from all harm. And may they teach you right from wrong, and make you be worthy of them. May your thoughts, words, and deeds reflect truth, good, and light, the unicorn way. Find your joy and pursue it, and make that your life's work. If you use drugs, stay happy and high, you have every right and reason to. Believe me, I know. I wrote the books. My name is Zion, and I love you way too much to ever say goodbye. So I'm going to say later now.